Good evening. Your graduate has asked that you treat this exercise with the utmost respect. Every graduate deserves to hear his or her name announced. Please refrain from using any noisemakers, horns, bells, yells, or any other distractors that are not conducive to maintaining the dignity and grandeur of this event. We ask that you please hold your applause and congratulatory yells until all names have been called so that the next name called can be clearly heard. Your assistant will help provide the very best graduation for each student. Thank you in advance for your cooperation to ensure a dignified graduation ceremony. Los alumnos graduados han pedido que trate este evento con mucho respeto. Cada graduado merece oír su nombre anunciado claramente. Por favor, absténgase de utilizar maracas, bocinas, campanas, gritos o cualquier otro distractor que no sea apropiado para el mantenimiento de la dignidad y la grandeza de este evento. Le pedimos que mantenga sus aplausos y gritos de felicitación hasta que todos los nombres hayan sido llamados para que el nombre de la próxima persona llamada pueda ser escuchado claramente. Su cooperación ayudará a proporcionar la mejor graduación para cada estudiante. Gracias de antemano por su cooperación para asegurar una ceremonia digna. Please stand for the posting of the colors by our very own Sunset High School JROTC cadets and remain standing for the pledge and invocation.
My name is Darlene Munoz. I am senior class treasurer. Please join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Thank you.
My name is Annabelle Mendoza, and I am the senior class secretary. Please bow your heads for our evocation. Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you with thankful hearts for all those near and dear to us who graduate today. We thank you for giving each one of us the talents, abilities, and self-discipline required for this wonderful accomplishment. We are grateful to you for providing the teachers, mentors, and coaches who have taught us, nurtured us, and challenged us along the way. Today, we also pray for tomorrow. As you have led us in the past, lead us now into the future. Father, show us your favor and at times keep us safe as we begin our next journey. In your name we pray, amen. Please be seated.
Distinguished guests, Distinguished guests, administration, faculty, staff, family, friends, and fellow seniors. My name is Andrea Enriquez. As the student body president, it is my honor to welcome you all to the graduation ceremony of the 2014 Sunset High School senior class. First and foremost, I would like to thank our principal, Dr. Martinez, our assistant principals, teachers, and staff members who have been dedicated and caring towards our education, giving us all tremendous support throughout these last 4 years. I would also like to thank each and everyone, especially our parents who have helped us in some way to get to where we are today. Last but not least, I would like to thank God because without Him, we wouldn't have had the chance to spend these wonderful years together. Seniors, please join me in giving each and everyone who impacted our lives a round of applause. Okay. Class of 2014, what more can I say? We made it! Woo! We are finally here on graduation day, moments away from walking across the stage and fulfilling our long-term goal of graduating and finishing this chapter of our lives. Remember that this is just the beginning of our journey on our path to success and becoming the adults we have all set out to become in the real world. Right now, as I speak, I see the faces of our future doctors, teachers, engineers, and much more. Let's keep following our dreams and goals because yesterday was history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift. Congratulations, class of 2014, and I wish the best for each and everyone walking across this stage today. And remember, at Sunset, we encourage spirit, knowledge, and friendship. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Manuel De Paz, Senior Vice President of Class 2014. It is my honor to introduce our distinguishing guest sitting on platform this evening. On my left, on the front row, is Mr. Miguel Solis, Dallas ISD Board Trustee for District 8. Immediately to his right is Dallas ISD Chief of School Leadership, Dr. Silvio Reyna, who will soon be retiring after 35 years to distinguishing education service to children of Texas. Muchas gracias, Dr. Reyna. We hope you enjoy your retirement. Next, we have Mr. Mauricio Dominguez, Assistant Superintendent for Division 1 and 3. Next is the Executive Director for the Sunset Feeder Pattern, Dr. Desiree Mark Edias. Thank you for your support. Seating on the back row is Ms. Mary Louie Walter, Assistant Principal and Senior Counselor, Ms. Brenda Ortiz Rodriguez. Finally, we have the members of our Senior Student Body Council, our valedictorian Uriel Diaz and our salutatorian Alberto Olvera. Welcome, everyone. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Dr. Martinez, and I have the honor to serve as the principal of Sunset High School. First, I would like to thank parents, families, friends, faculty, staff, administrators, and special guests for your support to our senior students. For this purpose, I would like to first recognize and acknowledge the best staff in Dallas ISD. With all present and former teachers, staff, and administrators of Sunset High School, please stand. Thank you. Special thanks to all Sunset High School counselors, especially Ms. Ortiz Rodriguez, and our college advisors, Ms. Terapel, Mr. Bross, and Mr. Foster, for helping our seniors with college, career, and military decisions, and I am sure much more. Parents and family members of our graduates, muchas gracias for the support you provided our seniors. It is because of you that our graduates attended school, worked hard in their classes, and built community by actively participating in academics and athletics. Seniors, please give them a round of applause for helping you get to this moment. I would also like to recognize the principals of our feeder pattern middle and elementary schools. If you're here, please stand. You must be somewhere around there. A very special recognition of our Sunset High School alumni. For many among our parents, families, friends, faculty, staff, and community members are proud alumni of Sunset High School. Please stand to be recognized. Thank you. If you're an alumni of Sunset High School, please stand. And what do you know, seniors? Today, you will become an alumni of Sunset High School. What an honor. Class of 2014, and here we are. It is said that in our hurry to grow up, we may miss enjoying each day's precious moments. John Lennon once said, "Life is what passes you by when you are worrying about the future." So enjoy today, feel proud of your accomplishments, and collect everlasting memories. Class of 2014, as you may agree, your senior year is the most special of all your school years. I beseech you to honor the hard work and dedication of your teachers by embracing the future that awaits you. As I always tell you, don't ever give up. Fight for what is right, overcome obstacles, and set goals to help guide your decisions and actions. Don't forget to also honor, love, and respect your parents, for they have invested much more than you can imagine in ensuring you got to this moment. What a privilege and an honor for the Sunset High School faculty, staff, and administrators to have been able to share this special moment with you. And look at what you have accomplished. What a wonderful group of young men and women you have become. So today we celebrate each of you. We honor each of you. First, I am proud to announce that this 2014 class of Sunset High School has been offered a lot of money in scholarships with more on the way. Please stand if you have been awarded scholarships. Congratulations. Members of the National Honor Society, an organization that focuses on character, scholarship, leadership, and service. These students are wearing a white stole and gold cords. Please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Our students have donated several times blood, and they have saved many lives. Seniors who donated blood at more than 2 drives earned the honor to wear red cords. Please stand if you donated blood to save a life. Thank you. Now this one is especially important, as this doesn't happen very often. Would you believe that one of our senior students attended school every day for 4 years? Yes, I am honored to ask Gabriela Santizo to please stand to be recognized for achieving perfect attendance. Thank you. Finally, as a former military spouse, I would like to ask any graduate who has enlisted in one of the branches of the military to please stand and be recognized. Thank you. And remember, as I do every morning, a very special inspirational quote of the day. To accomplish great things, we must not only act, but also dream. Not only plan, but also believe. Para lograr nuestras metas, no solo debemos actuar, sino también soñar. No solo planificar, sino también tener fe. Go get 'em, class of 2014. Now, in preparation for a musical selection immediately following the salutatorian and valedictorian speeches, will the outstanding Sunset High School Choir and Wind Symphony members of the class of 2014 please join their underclassmen for the last time. The honor of the salutatorian is given to the student who achieves the second highest academic achievement of the senior class. Now, it is with great pride that I present to you the salutatorian of the class of 2014, Alberto Olvera.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Alberto Olvera. I am honored to be the salutatorian of the class of 2014. Congratulations, class of 2014. We've made it. 4 long years are finally over. Yet, we have not done it alone. With the help of teachers, counselors, and college advisors, we have successfully completed 1 chapter of our lives and are ready to start a new one. Some of you might wonder, what about our parents? You know, the people who have been there through the good and the bad. The people who have encouraged us to never give up. I'm happy to announce that they are not being forgotten. I now would like to take this time to thank the parents of my fellow graduates and those of mine. Thank you. I would like to thank my mom and my grandma. Yo quiero tomar este tiempo para agradecer a las 2 personas que han estado conmigo toda mi vida. Personas que me han apoyado en ser un mejor ciudadano. Mamá y abuelita, les quiero agradecer por seguir luchando ante la ausencia de mi padre. Ustedes son la razón que yo he llegado tan lejos. Su amor, dedicación y perseverancia me han dado la fuerza para seguir adelante. Y por eso les quiero agradecer por todo lo que han hecho. When I was writing this speech, I wanted to write something that will help guide every graduate, from those entering college, the military, or the workforce. We all had obstacles, challenges, and adversities that might kept us from graduating from high school. Yet, here we stand getting that diploma cover. Such action proves that others are not always correct. We have a destiny that we are in control of. Don't let anybody tell you that you cannot accomplish something that you set yourself to do. Do not let anybody tell you that you cannot dream high, because the only one that has the power to do so is yourself. Class of 2014, being a minority, being raised in a low socioeconomic household, being taken care of by only one parent has not been an excuse to not succeed, but a reason to excel. Life will always be full of unexpected turns, and those who adapt better at it succeed in the so-called game of life. Because I came to this country at the age of 9, not knowing the language, the culture, or the people, I encountered many obstacles. Obstacles that range from not being able to interact with others to being made fun of because I was different. However, I did not give up, for I knew I was capable of completing whatever I set myself to do. I can only hope that my life would inspire you guys to do the same. For each and every one of you is more than capable in accomplishing whatever you guys put yourself to do. In closing, I would like to leave you with a quote by an idol of mine, Steve Jobs. He once said, "Everything around you that you call alive was made up by people no smarter than you are. You can change it, you can influence it, and once you find that you can do that, you could not only change your future, but the life of others." Class of 2014, you are more capable of changing the world. So go out there and change it. Thank you.
The honor of the valedictorian is given to the student who achieves the highest academic achievement of the senior class. Now it is with great honor that I present to all of you the valedictorian of the class of 2014, Uriel F. Diaz.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Uriel Diaz, and I'm honored to be recognized as the valedictorian of class of 2014. I am also honored to be standing here to express a few words of wisdom to the graduates of 2014. I would not be here today without my teachers who are enlightening me with knowledge, the help of administrators, the support of friends, the resources of my college advisors, and the unconditional support and love of my parents. They were always there for me when I needed them, and this is why I have immense gratitude for them. Since I entered high school in 2010, I can frankly state that I felt daunted by the new scenery as well as the older people. I did not feel relatively prepared to enter the world of high school. I felt naive, young, and weak at the same time. I never imagined such a thing as being a success in high school. During Fish Camp, I met many people who also seemed to be rather anxious about high school. The evidence was clear that I was not the only person to be scared of a changing world. However, high school has given me many opportunities to grow as a person. I was presented vital resources that I used for my advantage. If it weren't for the great words of wisdom many of my teachers gave us, I would not be standing here today. High school was indeed tough at times, but the challenges could be overcome. Our class enjoyed recreation while still taking care of our academic work. We attended pep rallies, football games, theatrical plays, concerts, among other things. We enjoyed our high school life as much as we could. Many of us were also involved in organizations such as Key Club, National Honor Society, and Green 152 to help our community and school. Academically, we aspired to do over-the-top things. Our advanced placement classes grew in size, and we took care of our standardized testing in order to graduate. It is an understatement to simply say that we made it. We actually accomplished so much in order to get here. Yes, we had our lives and we had our games, but there were also many struggles. Many of us had problems, whether it was at home or at school. For myself, I know I faced many problems concerning my health and financial matters. Be that as it may, I did not let those problems keep me from striving for better. I made sure I could receive the highest grade possible in my classes. I understood that by doing this, my college applications would seem more desirable. Graduating from high school is not the end of our story. In fact, it is only the beginning. After today, we entered the world as young adults who should be eager to create something of ourselves. Many of us will be entering a four-year university this upcoming fall. Others will enter the workforce or join the military. Whatever it is you decide to do, class of 2014, make sure it is what you actually desire to do. You should not feel forced to enter a university because you were told to do so. Of course, having a college degree is very beneficial, but no one should feel obligated to attend. Being content with the decisions we make about our life is key to having a fulfilling life. For those attending a university, My words of wisdom is to choose a career path that defines what your interests are. There is no point in following a career path for the sake of money. Yes, you will be making an outstanding salary. The question, however, is whether you will actually like your job. Personally, I am following the career path of history. I want to become either a high school teacher, if not a professor of history. Many people have cautioned me not to follow this path because a teacher's salary is minimal. These people have also advised me that I have potential for greater things, such as medicine. However, history is my passion. I know that I can be financially stable with a career path in history and revere the job that I will attain. In the words of the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln, quote, "Always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any other," unquote. Thank you. Choosing to do something you love to do will have a greater effect in your life than choosing to do something for money. Realizing what we love to do and what our interests are is essential in deciding how to shape our future. Now, at this time, I have also a few words for my parents. So, quiero aprovechar este momento para agradecer a mis padres por darme todo su apoyo en mi educación secundaria. Quiero también agradecer todo el esfuerzo que ellos han hecho para sacar a mis hermanos y a mí adelante. Yo sé que no ha sido nada fácil, pero también estoy seguro que esta noche ellos están muy orgullosos de mí por haber llegado hasta donde estoy. Y espero que estén más orgullosos de mí cuando ya me haya graduado de la universidad. Mamá y papá, te quiero muchísimo y muchísimas gracias por todo. We, the class of 2014, would do great things to impact the world. These steps can be minute, but essential. We have an abundance of intelligence, spirit, and creativity. Likewise, do not forget your roots, but most importantly, do not forget where the road you choose is headed. Thank you for allowing me to speak these words of wisdom and inspiration, and congratulations, class of 2014 graduates.
Thank you, Alberto Olvera and Uriel Diaz, and felicitaciones. Let's give them a round of applause, please. Now it is my honor to introduce to you the outstanding members of the Sunset High School Choir and Wind Symphony, under the direction of choir director Mr. John Server, and for the band, the assistant director Salomon Elias, and the director and teacher of the year, Ms. Demetria Smith.
Thank you, choir and Wind Symphony. Good evening. My name is Elizabeth Jaimes, and I am the Student Body Secretary. At this time, Mr. Miguel Solis, Dallas ISD School Board Trustee from District 8, will provide greetings on behalf of the school board.
Well, good evening, everyone. Bienvenidos. My name is Miguel Solis, and I serve on Dallas ISD School Board. And let me first just say, I want to convey warm regards from your trustee, Board President Eric Cowan. He had a meeting that he had to go to outside of our state at an emergency meeting. So let me just say from him to you, congratulations, Sunset grads, and congratulations, parents and guardians of these great and excited and wonderful and brilliant Sunset grads. As was mentioned, my name is Miguel Solis, and I'm absolutely honored to be standing in front of this class today. Let me first start by recognizing the individuals that helped you along your journey to this day. I'm speaking about your parents, your guardians, family members, your teachers, your administrators, friends, and all the others that pushed you every day and believed that today was possible. This evening is as much their celebration as it is yours. Your supporters, and in particular your families, are extremely proud of you. You cannot imagine the sense of relief that they're experiencing right now. So it's probably a good idea right after this to ask them for money or whatever else you guys wanted. Perfect time. But seriously, when I look at the parents and the guardians in this crowd, I am inspired by your dedication to play a role in the education of your children. The fact that you have prioritized your child's future will have long-term consequences, the likes of which you may not be able to fathom at this very moment. I say this with confidence because the dedicated efforts of my grandparents and my parents made all the difference in my life. A los padres, ustedes son una inspiración para mí por la dedicación que han demostrado tomando un papel más activo en la educación de sus hijos. Sé que hay sin número de responsabilidades que tienen y que no es fácil cumplir con todo, pero ustedes decidieron que el futuro de sus niños es la prioridad. Sé que cosecharán el fruto de su esfuerzo. In preparing for this address, I thought back to a lesson that I once taught my 8th grade U.S. history students at Dallas ISD's Marsh Middle School regarding the concept of manifest destiny, which I know everybody here knows, right? You guys know manifest? Where are my history teachers at? We got to work on manifest destiny. Manifest destiny was a 19th century American belief that the United States was destined to expand across the North American continent, from the Atlantic seaboard to the Pacific Ocean. I thought about this lesson in particular because of the reaction that it drew from my students and the connection that the concept has to my life, your lives, and today's event. My students were very intrigued by the idea that the early Americans overcame what most people thought were insurmountable odds. And they would go on to craft their own destiny rather than letting others write it for them. So here's the connection between what seems like a vague concept and today's event. Whether we realize it or not, through our determined efforts and unwillingness to settle for the status quo, we have shown what is possible. You have shown what is possible. Not everyone thought today was a reality. For you, just like they may not have thought it was a reality for me 10 years ago when I graduated from high school. And given the statistics and the multiple data sets used to forecast the achievement of students in an urban setting, it's difficult to argue the case against that perception. But over the past 4 years, you wanted more for yourselves because you knew you deserved it and you were willing to fight for it. And you have proven every one of those naysayers wrong. Simply put, you have manifested your destiny. Today, I'm proud to be standing here imparting wisdom on an amazing crowd of students who are all headed down an even more amazing path. And I'm very excited to see what the years ahead hold for you. So to close, I just want to offer a few words of advice that I've used throughout my life. Number one, Surround yourself with people who are only going to lift you higher. There are going to be, thank you. I'm waiting for the guy to say, you can do it. There are going to be tough times ahead, and you're going to be challenged in many ways. Identify the areas that you want to improve and find people your age who are going to help you improve in those areas. Number 2, be comfortable being uncomfortable. Do not be afraid to dream big dreams, and then dream even bigger. Take risks, and ultimately, never let a good opportunity go to waste, even if you're not sure that you're the right person for the job, because chances are you are the right person for the job. Number 3, continuously ask yourself, what more could I be doing? President John F. Kennedy, when speaking about not settling in our pursuit to the moon, noted that this country was not built by those who waited and rested and wished to look behind them. And so I challenge you to always think about your moon moment. During your time in college, or the workforce, or the military, and over the course of your life, you will find yourself getting used to routines and wanting to rest your hat on your accomplishments. But you can't, because there is so much more to do, and so much counting on your willingness to achieve something bigger than yourself. And you owe it to those who made sure you got this far, and to those who never had a chance to sit in the seats that you're sitting in right now. Before I close with my 4th and final lesson, let me share a quick story with you because I want to drive home the point. This past fall semester at the University of North Texas in Denton, UNT, there were 2 sophomores who were taking organic chemistry. And they did pretty well on all the quizzes, all the midterms, all the tests. Going into the final exam, they had solid A's. And so these 2 friends were so confident going into the final that the weekend before finals week, even though the chemistry final was on Monday, they decided to go up to Oklahoma University to go have a party with some of their friends. So they did this, and of course they had a great time. However, they ended up staying longer than they planned, and they didn't make it back to UNT until early Monday morning. Rather than taking the final, they found Professor Santos, who was their chemistry professor, after the final, and they explained to him why they missed it. They told him they went up to OU for the weekend and had planned to come back on time, but that they had a flat tire on their way back, and they didn't have a spare, and they couldn't get help for a long time. So they were late getting back to campus. Professor Santos thought this through, and he agreed that they could make up the final on the following day. So the 2 guys were excited. They were like, oh, thank God. They studied that night. They went in the next day at the time that Professor Santos told them to show up. He placed them in 2 separate rooms. He handed each of them a test booklet, and he told them to begin. They looked at the first problem, which was something simple about free radical formation, and it was worth 5 points. Cool, they thought. This is going to be easy. They did that problem, and then they turned the page. They were unprepared, however, for what they saw on the next page. It said, 95 points, which tire? Órale. So my 4th and final lesson is this. Enjoy the next 4 years of your life, because if you follow the advice I just gave you, life is going to get really busy really soon. And while you should enjoy college and the workforce and the military in every way it provides, always be prepared for tests and never lie to your professors or your bosses, because they've heard it all and they're smarter than you. That's why they're your professors or your bosses. Let me close by quoting the ancient Greek mathematician Archimedes. Give me a place to stand and I will move the world. Sunset graduates, today you have chartered your destiny by attaining a degree that has given you your place to stand. Now go on to move the world. Thank you.
Now I would like Trustee Miguel Solis and Chief of School Leadership Dr. Sylvia Reina to join me at the podium for the confirmation of graduates, the moment you've been waiting for, seniors. First of all, as principal of Sunset High School, I, Dr. Luz Martinez, hereby affirm that each candidate has met all requirements for graduation as determined by the state of Texas and the Dallas ISD Independent School District, and they are qualified to receive their diplomas, or they are otherwise qualified to participate in this graduation ceremony consistent with the laws of the state of Texas and the Dallas Independent School District.
Thank you, Dr. Martinez, and good evening. As the Chief of School Leadership of the Dallas Independent School District, I, Dr. Sylvia Reina, am pleased to confirm the certification of the 2014 graduating class of Sunset High School. Congratulations.
And I am pleased to award these diplomas, certifying that the students are graduates of the Dallas Independent School District. Congratulations.
Candidates, as you come forward to receive your diploma, please follow the instructions of Ms. Johnson and Ms. Soto. With the first row, please rise and come forward to receive your diplomas as your name is called by Ms. Mary Lou Walter, Assistant Principal at Sunset High School.
Uriel Fernando Díaz. Alberto Olvera. Jesús Ángel Mendoza. Daniel Frederick González. Dulce Berenice Mireles. Keren Cecia Ojeda. Natalie Becerra. Jonathan James Saavedra. Alondra Abigail López Zamora. Juan Correa Jr. Roberto Aguirre. Carla Acosta. Leonardo Acosta. Ana Noemí Adams. Samantha Arias. Gabriel Noel Arauz. Antonio Araujo. Desiree Marie Amaro. Vanessa Alvarado. Perla Alvarado. Alfredo Hugo Alonso. David Almaguer Jr. Roberto Alfaro. Gabriela Rodríguez Alcántara. Bianca Alcantar. Abraham Albarán. Eric David Aguirre. Alfonso Aguilar. Alondra Elena Arreguín. Daniel Reyes Arzola. Desiree Abenadio. Laura Ayala. Jacqueline Valderas. Alejandro Banda. Joe Luis Banda III. Liliana Barrera Pérez. Marybeth Barreto. Sandra Barrientos. Anthony R. Baer. Amaris Isabel Benítez. Mónica Blanco. Sarah Bravo. Sabrina Cárdenas. Jacqueline Canul. José Cano. Anthony Bocanegra Cano. Elisa Campos. Juan Cabrales. Selena Cabello. Christopher Caballero. Alberto Bustos. Alberto Bustillos. Rubén Nicolás Bustamante. Jessica Burgos Hernández. Candice Celeste Casas. Osvaldo Castañeda. Oscar Castañeda Jr. Alexis Castillo. Christopher Castillo. Francisco Alberto Castillo. Hannah Castillo. Jonathan Alexander Castillo. Oscar Castillo. Israel Adán Castillo. Eduardo Castro. Raúl Chávez. Anaí Cavazos. Brian Cázares. Virgilio Ceniceros. Mark Anthony Contreras. Jacqueline Contreras. Gilberto Rey Contreras Jr. Edna J. Contreras. Annabel Conejo. Gabriel Chong. Joel Chavez. Christopher Sean Chavez. Brenda Chavez. Gabriel Chavana. Desiree Sonia Cervantes. Samantha Marisol Contreras. Yolanda Noemí Contreras. Jacqueline Collazo. Brian Ali Cruz. Edgar Cruz. Mitzi Cuadros. Rafael Cuellar Contreras Jr. Brianna Celeste Davila. Mark Anthony Davila. Destiny Davis. Hatzel de la Cruz. Dallas Javier de la Fuente. Yesenia de la Rosa. Magali Denise de la Sierra. Santos René de León. Suzette de León. Vanessa Escalante. Omar Escalante. Mónica Escalante. José Ángel Escalante. Andrea Inés Enríquez. Natalie Nicole Dominguez. Norma Nelly Díaz. Analí Díaz. Edwin Manuel de Lira. Selena Delgado. Ashley de León. Abigail del Bosque. Manuel de Paz Albarán Jr. Andrew de Luna. Javier Escobar. Edgar Daniel Esparza. Jessica Evelyn Espinosa. Ramon Esquivel. Daniel Estrada. Jasmine Estrada. Leslie Julisette Estrada. Ashley Nicole Eustacio. Erica Desiree Faz. John Felan. José Isabel Fernández. Esteban Enrique Fierro. Anaí Figueroa. Jocelyn Aspen Figueroa. Raúl García. Lisbeth J. García. Laura Alma García. Juan García. José F. García. Okay. Jonathan García. Jessica García. Eneida García. Daisy García. Abigail García. Valeria J. Gómez. Alexis Gallegos. Melissa Alejandra Flores. Evelyn Flores. Ruby García. Selena García Martínez. Verónica D. García. Jesús Alejandro Garza. Mark Anthony Garza. Omar Garza Jr. Gabriela Gasca. Keelan Barnes Glowney. Cecilia Gomez. Christina Anaí Gomez. José Antonio Gomez III. Jessica Renee González. Daniela González. Christian Michael Hernández. Marcos Guzmán Arana. Ana Elizabeth Guzmán. Jaylene Gurrusquieta. Claudia Guevara. Oscar Guerrero. Roland Guerra. Melanie T. Granados. Julián Graciano. Selena Jeanette Gonzalez. Laura Abigail Gonzalez. Julio César González. José González Jr. Gerardo González. Ivan González. Elizabeth Hernandez. Esteban Hernandez. Genesis Hernandez. Jacqueline Hernandez. Maria Ruby Hernandez. Maria Teresa Hernandez. Mayra Guadalupe Hernandez. Pedro Hernandez. Stephanie Ann Hernandez. Vanessa Hernandez. Yessi Hernandez. Brandon Manuel Herrera. María Elsa Herrera. Mark Anthony Herrera. Josefina Juárez Flores. Eliud M. Juárez. Alejandro Javier Juárez. Luis Jiménez. Antiwanesha Leanne Jefferson. María I. Jaramillo. Gabriela Jaimes. Elizabeth Jaimes. Victor Jacobo. Alexis Nicole Ibarra. Rich Ricardo Huichapa. María Hidalgo. María Alberta Lara. Stephanie Lynn Lara. Jennifer Jacqueline Leja. Rosa María Leos Martínez. Dania Limón. Michael Andrew Lira. Areli Anaí López. Efraín López. Gabriela López. Gisela López. Humberto López Jr. Mercedes Desiree López. Mayra Lunares. Cruz Macías. Pablo Martínez. Mindy Martínez. Catherine Martínez. Juan de Dios Martínez. Deja Martínez. Cecilia Esmeralda Martínez. Ana Martínez. Abigail Martínez. Ramón Enrique Márquez. Juan de Dios Márquez. Juan Márquez. Matthew Maldonado. Josefina Maldonado. Adán Jair Malacara. Roxanne Martínez. Sandra Martínez. Jimena Martinez. Myleer Angelique McLaughlin. Jose Felipe Medina. Jennifer Melgarejo. Lisbeth Mendez. Annabelle Mendoza. Anthony Mendoza. Diana Mendoza. Jose de Jesus Mendoza. Sirena Bence Mendoza. Amy Celeste Mercado. Neri Humberto Mezquita. Christian A. Montemayor. Selena Montelongo. Edgar Iván Montañez. Hernán Montalvo. Leslie Montalvo. Josefina Montalvo. Miguel Ángel Monsiváis. Artemio Monsiváis. Jacob José Moncada. Julio Molina. Mario Miranda. Noel Milán. Coraima Milán. Ricardo Martínez. Carla Morales. Nancy T. Morales. David Soto Moreno. Marco Antonio Moreno. María Guadalupe Moreno. Darlene Arcelia Muñoz. Martín Monico Muñoz Jr. Jennifer Murillo. Mark Anthony Murillo. Montserrat Murillo. Crystal Nicole Narvaez. Philip Narvaez III. Guadalupe Nava. Noelia Navarrete. Verónica A. Nieto. Esteban Esaías Núñez. Daisy Ariana Pacheco. Andrew Nicholas Ortuno. Marco Benjamín Ortiz. Alexa Ortiz. Jocelyn Ortega. Eduardo David Ortega. Deanna Ortega. Cassandra Olvera. Ruben Donaldo Olivares. Luis Oliva. Robin Keeley O'Farrell. Luis Ochoa. Jennifer Ocampo. Tiffany Obregón. Rodolfo Núñez. Adriana Padilla. José Manuel Payares. Perla Palomo. Alejandra Pérez. Christian Perez. Jamie Emily Perez. Jesús Antonio Pérez. María Dolores Pérez. Martin Pérez. Nora Elizabeth Pérez. Aarón Pérez Negrón. Raúl Méndez Perusquia. Daniel Richard Pesina. Amber Estelle Reynolds Pierce. Lexis Renee Pina. Saúl Ramírez. Juan Ramírez. Jasmine Ismenia Ramírez. Fernando Iván Ramírez. Emma Denise Ramírez. Angélica María Ramírez. Noemí Puente. Stephanie Prieto. Alexandria Más Prieto. Juan Portugal. Daniel Portugal Alonso. Isaac Pintor. Michael Piñón. Cynthia Pineda. Saúl de Jesús Ramírez. Selena Ramírez. Selena G. Ramírez. Cristo Alfredo Ramírez Veloz. Brian Allen Ramos. Yesenia Sofía Rangel. Mark A. Rendón. Abel A. Reyes. José Javier Reyes. Karina Edith Reyes. Vivian Reyes. Amanda I. Ríos. Carolina Ríos. Marisela Ríos Álvarez. Zachary Rivas. Selena Rodríguez. Marisela Rodríguez. Jonathan Fernández Rodríguez. Gerardo Rodríguez. Francisco M. Rodríguez. Eric Rodríguez. Carolina Nayeli Rodríguez. Brianda Rodríguez. Andrés Rodríguez. Alex Rodríguez. Abner Rodríguez. Marisol Robles. Gabriela Rivero. Jackson Everlyn Rivera. Selena Rodríguez Garcia. Elder O. Rojas. Ángel Antonio Romero. Crystal Romero. Socorro Romero. Eric Rosales. Erica Rosas. Samuel Rosas. Daisy Liliana Rubio. Junior Rubio. Nancy Ruiz. Mónica Renee Salas. Adrian Salazar. Clarisa Salazar. Alondra Abigail Saucedo. Cassandra Sauceda Ramirez. Angelique Sarmiento. Gabriela Santizo. Edgar Sandoval. María G. Sánchez. Lorenzo Antonio Sánchez. Irma Sánchez. Gabriel Sánchez. Adonis Adrián Sánchez. Zachary Salinas. Bertha Saldania. Melanie Renee Salazar. Edith Salazar. Linda Senzik. Cindy Serrano. Christian Serrano. Gregoria Serrato. David Short. Selena Sorto Solís. Rosario S. Sosa. Claudia Yesenia Soto. Jordan Lee Soto. José Ángel Suárez. Carla Suárez. Jessie Tavares. Alma Tavera. Kedron Taylor. Nicholas Young Vanegas. Sabrina Valero. Cecilia Uribe. Kirsten Urbina. Hector Isaiah Ugalde. William Trujillo. Victoria Tran. Carmen Torres. Carla Torres. Alejandra Tobias. Jennifer Torres. José Antonio Torres López. Charlotte Opal Tomlinson. Joyma Minexna Teo. Alex Tejeda. Alex Vargas. Carlos Vargas. Fernando Vargas. Gilbert Vargas Chávez. Manuel Vázquez. Carlos R. Velázquez. Eduardo Velázquez. Wilma Velázquez. Luis Viveros. Deshaun R. Williams. LaShawn M. Williams. Nora Celeste Zamaron. Solomon Mohammed Zazay.
Wow. You got the diploma. Class of 2014, I congratulate you on behalf of all the faculty, staff, and alumni of Sunset High School. We are very proud of your accomplishments. Congratulations. It has been an honor and a privilege to serve you and to share this very special time in your life. Please continue to be trailblazers and pace setters. Stay true to yourselves and your roots. Don't give up. Sí se puede. Class of 2014, please stand, and at this time, we ask you to move your tassel from the left side to the right. Okay, now you were not supposed to do that, but congratulations. Class of 2014 and everyone else, please stand. We will sing the Alma Mater, led by Anthony Mendoza, our senior class president, and our valedictorian and salutatorian Uriel Diaz and Alberto Olvero.
Please join us in singing the Alma Mater.
seated. Thank you for joining us this evening. Before concluding this great event, I would like to thank our special guests. Thank you for being here tonight. I would also like to thank Ms. Sheila Jefferson, Senior Class Assistant Principal, for leading the planning and execution of this graduation ceremony. I also would like to thank the other assistant principals, Mr. Jones, Mr. Sotelo, and Ms. Watson, for their assistance as well. But I most especially want to thank the faculty, staff, and administrators for assisting us tonight. Muchas gracias. At this time, everyone please stand and remain standing for the retrieval of colors. Audience, if you will please remain seated after the retrieval of colors until all graduates exit the floor. Good night and buenas noches. Congratulations, class of 2014.